Hi class, Professor Doug Brown here. I wanted to take a moment and thank you. Reach out to each of you who have served our great nation, whether it's active duty, National Guard, or Reserve, whether you've been deployed or not. Thank you for serving our country and keeping us free. Happy Veterans Day. And I ask that each of you reach out to a veteran and thank them for their service. Now, moving to our class, it's week 8, it's Wednesday, it's Veterans Day. I wanted to just take a moment and congratulate each of you for a job well done. In reviewing the papers, the discussions, the journals, the blogs, I am very impressed with all the work that you continue to do. And I want to commend each of you for taking that time to read the instructions and the rubrics and develop those discussions, those assignments, and those papers. If you've not already completed the final project, I'd like to encourage you to do that, whether you're doing the project or paper. And use those rubrics, use those tips and those hints that I provided in the announcements, those APA links to help you develop your final paper, your final project as we move forward. I would also encourage you to reach out to me. If you have any questions, please take time to send me an email, call me. We can visit on Skype. I will review that final project before you submit it if you'd like me to do that, give you some hints and suggestions. Just take time to reach out to me if you need me. I'm here to answer your questions. If you work in the day and you need help at night, feel free to call me at night or send me an email and we can visit and I'll take a look at your project and give you some feedback as you move forward. I also ask that you take time to look at the writing or the grade center. If you've not completed all of your assignments, if you have missing assignments, please take time to get those to me as soon as you can. I'd like to get those graded. I'd like to be able to give you some feedback. And I ask that you use that feedback as we move forward with the projects, the assignments that you have left. So again, feel free to reach out to me. Now, as I mentioned, I did post, and now in the announcements, I posted some tips, some hints, some suggestions to help you with APA, to help you with writing. We have the SNHU Writing Center, which is an awesome tool to help you with your writing. Take a look at the templates that I've provided in the announcements to help you with that final project and that final paper. And finally, if you have any questions, as I mentioned, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here for you 24/7. I want to make sure that you are successful in the class. Now, I wanted to just mention real quick before we close, I know a lot of you have been frustrated with doing APA. APA is a little bit a different monster, if you will. It takes a little bit of practice to get it in, and sometimes we all do it a little bit different. We all have different opinions, which is one of the reasons that I try to use the APA manual. If you have a question, I double check that, even if I think I know the answer. I know it's frustrating. The purpose of APA is a twofold. One, we cite the work of others. It allows us to go out and find research and cite the work of others and include that in our paper, in our discussion, whatever it is we're working on. But the other part of that is, as you move into your careers or as you get ready to be promoted, it helps you to become a little bit rigid and helps you to, when needed, and flexible when needed, but it helps you to learn those processes that are needed to develop those plans and procedures, to write those reports that you'll need in your careers. Now, all of you are not going to work in law enforcement and understand that, but you can get something out of this. You can learn the processes that you need to be able to write those good reports and those plans, operations plans, whatever it is you're working on in a detailed manner. The thing is, in our careers, we are expected to provide those detailed reports, those detailed plans and procedures, and if you don't do them right, then you'll be called on the table by your boss, your superior, and asked to do it again. And that really does make a difference when it comes time for promotion or to be considered for another project. So again, it's twofold. It's to help you to get through the class, to help you to learn, to cite the work of others, to do that research. But then again, it is also to help you after you get out of college so that you can learn how to write those papers and plans and procedures. It really does make a difference. I can guarantee you that. I've spent my entire career working in what many call the real world. I can assure you academics is the real world too, but out in the field and writing those reports and plans and procedures and it does make a difference if you can follow those directions that you find in the instructions and the rubrics, and develop those detailed reports. It really does make a difference. So that's one of the reasons we do it. So again, I understand it's frustrating. You get tired of doing it. You get upset about it sometimes, about missing a few points because you didn't include APA in a paper or citations, but it really is designed to help you and not hinder you. So again, have a great day. Please reach out to me if you need me. 24/7, 365. Again, if you work days and you need help at night, feel free to contact me. I'm always here for you. Have a great day. Let's finish the class strong. Get those missing assignments in, please. Get those final projects done by the deadline so I can get them graded, give you some feedback, get your final grade into the registrar. And finally, if you need me, I want you to reach out to me via email or phone, or send me a text message. We can visit via Skype, and I will look over your project before you submit it and try to help you as much as I possibly can. Have a great day, and again, thank you for your service to all our veterans who have been there to protect our country.